It's anything that he doesn't decide on.
Oh my gosh!
That's true.
Oh, brutal. I thought I was psychoanalyzing you this whole time.
Oh,
You've
no,
got
Sean.
my number, Missy. Oh my gosh, yes.
I think that
Maybe I do need to initiate things.
So if you initiated it,
But didn't I fault Tammy for not initiating the other day? So that's not right.
Yeah,
That's
ew.
interesting. Yeah, it's
Sarah,
messed up.
ooh.
It is. It's fairly well messed up. I'm recording this conversation because it'll make great radio.
So I started
Later on.
watching this movie last night on Netflix. I love zombie movies. I don't know if you guys
Right.
do, but it's called.
Not a big fan.
Yeah, it's called Zombies. Like
Yeah,
zombies.
it's like a comedy.
Have you seen it though?
I've seen the cover of it.
So what it is it's actually a take on.
Is it a series or a movie?
No, it's a movie.
Okay.
So I started watching it, but it got too late, so I couldn't finish it. But so it's actually like the zombies version instead of like
Right.
the people's version all the time.
Right.
So like the zombies, like they're talking to each other, they think they're all normal, but then it like skips to like what the person's seeing, and they're like, "Bleh," you know, like all walking up and stuff, and so they're like, why are they running? You know, like they can't understand it. It's so funny.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was good.
The zombie point of view. That's hilarious.
Good old Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
They should pay us
Did we
to do
just
plugs
get
for
shut
them.
off?
They should. Dear Netflix, I'll take my commission in the form of a cashier's check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's classic. Sarah is stapling a
falling
fluorescent
off.
green sticky note to her shirt.
I threatened to pinch her a lot today because she's
Yep.
not wearing green.
Beautiful.
And I threatened to watch that happen.
Oh, great.
Sarah, you just better hope that thing doesn't fall off today.
Which is
I'm
why-
watching you, lady.
Which is why I stapled it on.
That's awesome.
I know you are. Dang. Stuff I have to put up with, it's just too much. Everything.
So what's the package? What's in it?
It's, I don't know.
Unknown. I wonder if this is a trade-in. I'm going to look.
It is Gregory Easton.
ISOM, right? So what's this actress's name in
I'm not sure.
this movie?
I'm
The
not
Baxter.
I'm not sure what her name is. I've seen her in a couple other things.
Well, hold on a second. Let's see if we can find out.
But I believe it's the girl that's
Okay, Wikipedia.
always Sunny
Michael
Philadelphia.
Showalter is the protagonist. Although he is a bit of an antagonist in it too. Because he makes for their honeymoon, he picks camping in Yellowstone. Okay, here we go. Starring Elizabeth Banks, I think that's the
I
blonde.
would not want to camp in
Michelle
Yellowstone.
Williams.
Have you seen how many animals
Oh, it is
are out
Michelle
there?
Williams. It's not the girl that I'm thinking of. She was married to Heath Ledger, and they have a child together.
Oh my gosh, she
When?
looks like some
When
kind of
he died
supermodel.
or back before?
Okay,
Before he died, probably, Sarah.
No. I mean,
Oh.
were they still married at the time of his death, or was it like a past
No, they
marriage
were-
that had since?
They were married beforehand.
it looks
And
like
they weren't married.
it
And
looks
then
like she's a
married.
blonde
Yeah, she's a blonde.
naturally. Oh, that's too bad. She looks way better as a brunette. And I say that
We're going
being in the room with two brunettes.
Safer
That's
that
the
way.
important thing to remember.
I'm a fake brunette, though.
Are you? No, you're
She's a
not.
real
Oh, yeah.
You're a blondie?
I'm a blonde.
So-
No
Michelle, by the
flipping way.
Yep.
So is
Yeah.
Michelle. I mean, both of them. I know.
Well, what's with that? Has
Because
it
they
become
were
not
too
chic to be a
intelligent for
blonde?
their hair color?
Were they really?
You know, really, blondes hear stupid blonde jokes all the time. It's ridiculous.
So wait, so did you change your hair color because of that? Because
Oh,
you
no,
had it?
no. Just because I look good this way.
You do look good that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
dark
it looks
looks
more
better.
natural almost, I think. But I do look good as a blonde also. I'm one of those people that can pull off any color of hair.
Really?
Have you ever tried
Including
red?
blue,
I
apparently.
have
I
tried
love
red.
red.
Yeah, including blue.
I can't do red, by the way.
Yeah, I have done red. I've done it all.
I can do highlights of red instead.
Oh yeah, this is a trade-in, so we just kind of need to get it into one
So okay,
thing.
I'm just kind of toss
Yeah,
it
go
over.
ahead and confirm.
Okay.
And he has a credit of $225 now. You might want to mention that too. So usually when you send a email like that, you would say, "We received your package. You're confirmed for a $225 credit."
Okay. So the only thing I haven't ever tried with my hair that one day will possibly happen is dreadlocks.
Oh,
You know, my sister's
please.
done that.
Oh.
Did you say Ivana when
Well,
she had them?
it
Not-
just seems
not the dirty ones.
Yeah. Well,
Not
see,
the
that's
dirty
the
ones.
thing. That
Yeah.
seems a little gross to me.
They're not dirty.
But
Are
see,
they
You
not?
can wash them. You just
Well,
don't
but I
brush
guess the only
them
people
out.
I've seen is.
A
Yeah,
lot
but
of people.
no,
How can they
don't
not
take
get
care of
dirty if you don't brush them out?
Oh, they're supposed to be tangled and snarled, but you wash yourself all the time. You wash your hair constantly, like just anybody else would.
Okay. I don't
If
see
you
that.
take
You
care of
still take
them,
a shower.
they're very beautiful.
Yeah, I like them. But Ivana took them out finally. She decided.
Did she? How did she get them out? Did she cut her hair off?
She hadn't had them so long, so she worked through most of it.
Oh, did she?
But they were there. She'd only done like half or part. You know what I mean, like on the top. She had it for like a month or so.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. But you know, they looked real, and they looked good. She just hadn't done every piece of her hair.
Gotcha.
She just wanted to try it, but I don't know. I think it looks fine.
I have a friend that I went to school with, and he has crazy hair. And no haircut, no hairstyles ever look good on him. So he finally just did dreadlocks, and he's actually sponsored by like hair companies and stuff.
Really?
Like he uses their products and everything because his dreadlocks are so gorgeous. Like, and he takes care of them really well.
Really?
Like, they're amazing. So yeah.
Isn't that funny in life how something seems to be going wrong, but it actually turns out good?
Isn't
You
that
know.
just life every day?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite a space cadet growing up. Turned out that was a good thing.
What's the most funky hairstyle you've ever had, son?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Shaved off? Have you ever shaved
No,
off?
no, I'd have to say 80s style, parted in the middle, feathered down the side.
Did you ever
And
have a
that's
mullet?
the only thing. I never had a mullet.
Sean,
I
you
did
look
have hair
cool.
down to my shoulders at
Oh,
one
that's
point when I was going through my
Hair down your
heavy
shoulders.
metal phase.
Yesterday, you're like, how did I ever listen to this and I have a
Yeah,
headache?
it's like dessert now. It's like a little treat once in a while. Listen to some Metallica.
Yeah.
But I am getting too old.
Really?
Yep,
Amazing how you
getting
can
too old
kind
for
of-
this crap.
I'm too
Sorry,
old for
sorry,
these
parents. Now your
retreating.
child will think that's words. Okay,
Retreating. What's the word I'm trying to Repeating the end of every song.
repeating the end of every song. What are
You
you
know, at
talking
the
about?
80s, in the 80s, all the songs, they just say the same thing over and over again as it faded off into the distance for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I didn't realize how bad it was until, like,
Right.
I hadn't listened to them for a while and then listened to 80s music.
The thing
I
that
can't
kills
think
me
of a
is
single
the
song
guitar
that's like
solos. I mean, they go on
Oh,
for
yeah.
like 10 minutes.
But
And
we
it's
were
just like
talking about
screeching in
this.
your ear, you
We
know?
were talking about this, though.
Oh
It's
my
hard to-
gosh.
No, the other day,
No, we're
remember?
old.
We were talking
You
about
just
it.
said like something totally like an old person would say.
I can't have
Those guitar solos are too long.
But you know how many people have that kind of skill now? Do they use that kind of guitar?
Yeah, I don't know,
They were
maybe
pretty
they-
impressive. I mean,
Yeah.
that they could do that kind of. make
Axeman.
guitar talk like
Hands
that.
down, Slash is the best guitarist ever. And anything he plays,
Oh wow, you just threw down
I did,
on the radio
I did.
show.
he is from that time.
And
Yeah.
that was a time when
Yeah.
people really worked at it. And
But
did
nowadays,
amazing
there's
things.
nobody that really. Name a guitarist nowadays. You can't name one.
Not really, no.
No, you
It's
can't
mostly
anymore.
musicians that are singers and stuff.
Right.
It's not as big.
And they don't even make their own music. Like, they don't even write their own songs. It's just kind of
A
like.
lot of them don't.
A lot of them don't, yeah. So, yeah, it's changed.
Yeah.
I totally
Little bit
did
of
just throw down.
sadness.
I love
Yeah, I
Slash.
think you did. You just did.
After complaining
All right,
about
YouTube
long guitar
fans.
solos,
You
Then you
just
said that?
heard it.
I know, right? But he
he doesn't go
doesn't.
together.
His isn't really obnoxious. Like, his never bother me, you know, because it's different. It's not like the same thing over.
You just like
know?
his hair
I do love his hair.
with his hat.
He's an awesome man, but he also is really talented.
Yeah.
He's got it all going on.
That's absolutely great. Oh boy.
So, does Bon Jovi play anything?
That's
So
enough
he,
of that.
I'll just drop a thing for him too. He is touring solo by himself
You'll
right
just
now.
what?
Well, I'm dropping a thing for Slash now
Okay,
too.
got it.
And I just went and saw him about a month ago or
Right.
something. It was one of the best concerts I have ever been to in my whole
Really?
life. Yeah.
One of the best?
Is there any singing
I've been
or
to a
is
lot.
it
Name, name
just-
one other one. Do you have a the best in your mind right now?
The best? You know, I don't. No.
Okay.
Is he touring
Just
with
curious.
anyone else? Is there any
He
singing,
was.
or is it just
Yeah,
guitar?
no, he was touring with a couple other people. There's this girl that opened up for him. Her name's like the Mighty Miss Michelle or something. I don't remember what her name was. And she was awesome too. A little bit of the screeching guitar, but it was still good. She was very talented. But he.
But it's not vocal, or
Well, no, he toured. He did a solo album with, and one of the guys that sings on his album toured with him, Miles Kennedy. And so he sang, and they actually played a lot of like Guns N' Roses and stuff. And Miles Kennedy sang them awesomely. So yeah, it was really good. It's very good.
All right. I'm going to take a cover shot of each of us for the show. Here you go. Smile.
With your
It's good with her
Post-it.
green Post-it.
hey, we talked
I'm wearing
about
this
that.
nerdy green shirt. Here we go. Hello. Now that was
You
terrible.
got to show your shirt. Your shirt's awesome.
Okay.
That's better. There we go. And then here's shenanigans.
Which, you know,
That's
Shannon?
awesome.
what is your name for skating?
Insanity. Shenanigans is already taken.
Oh, too
Oh,
bad,
that's too
because
bad.
that would have been perfect.
I
I
got
have
it.
to say, when you say Shanity,
Maybe
I
you
think
should
of
just
Sean
face
Hannity.
check that girl real hard.
Do you know who Sean Hannity
Uh-huh.
is?
But it's Insanity.
Yeah, but I'm just,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I don't
what
think
comes
there's
to mind.
any relation
Sean
there.
Hannity. Shanity. That's what
Is it?
it translated
okay.
in my
Well,
head.
there you
as. In Shanity's good, though.
Yeah.
Are you sure you like my name?
Yeah, I'm good. I didn't hear the end part before. So. Cool.
Yep. You ever hear the phrase, someone's been Hannitized?
No.
That's
what
from
is
his
that?
show. Like they,
Change
it's
their
like I've
opinion.
viewed things just like this guy. Kind of like Rush Limbaugh's ditto. Makes me want to roll my eyes out of my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you ever get to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to go along with whatever this guy says?
Oh, people do all the time.
Like the guy that has a Ron Paul sign in his
Yeah,
yard
like for
since
4 years or
2008.
something?
Whoops!
3 years and a half.
Hoisted! All right,
Yeah.
so that's my new phrase, by the way.
Hoisted.
From
hoisted.
Shakespeare's "Hoisted by Your Own Petard." It means you kind of you are your own undoing somehow.
Yeah.
You know,
Petard.
like so. There's two
Can I use the word petard instead of hoisted?
petard.
Because that's awesome.
Petard. No, I think hoisted. Hoisted's better. Hoisted. So Shannon's grimacing.
Well,
so
it sounds like
What?
you're just like hoisting somebody up, you know, like.
no. It's an inside phrase.
Alright.
I think it's going to work. I'm going for it.
So,
My first mistake is announcing that I'm going to make a thing. But I don't know.
Maybe we can help.
Maybe I'm in God mode and I can just do that. So, quiet, you constructs. So there's these two young men in their 20s, and they rent the upper part of a duplex. And downstairs, there's a single mom and her child, a teenager. And so what happens is one day this is a true story, by the way. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. So one day the toilet malfunctions upstairs, and the back part where the clean water fills up overflows. And it goes through the subflooring, and it goes downstairs, where the woman finally has had enough. And so she decides to pick up the sword of justice and go to the city and complain, and she's finally going to
Before though, she doesn't go to the landlord. She goes straight to the city.
Straight to
correct?
the city,
Yeah,
that's
she
right.
does not give him a chance to fix it or anything
That's right.
like that. Yeah.
So out comes the sword of justice. She's going to give them what for. She goes to the city. The city comes out, finds out that her section of the apartment has some kind of flaws or something in it, and they basically evict her from her downstairs thing. So that's a hoisted. So you
But
just
she hoisted herself on that one.
you
That's
just
the thing. Hoisted
Yeah.
by your own.
gotta
Oh,
be
petard.
careful.
It was petard,
A
right?
petard.
Petard.
Now I've always imagined what a petard is, and I just now realized I don't really know what it is. Let's look it
Find
up.
out.
And
Maybe
you
we
know what?
should
I'm going to
say
really
it.
spin the dice, and I'm going to go on Google Images and just type in petard and see if.
That could be bad. Just be aware.
Yep. Okay, this is not helping at all. I always thought it was like a leotard.
What? Have you heard, so you know the new popular thing is
Oh,
leggings
it's like a
that women
siege
wear?
engine.
So they also,
Semi-popular.
they now make jeans that are leggings and they call them jeggings.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Really awful.
It's just the stupidest name I've ever heard. Guys, I'm gonna go put on my jeggings.
No good?
No good, no good. Whoever came up with that is retarded. They're petard.
they're petarded. Oh boy.
Oh.
You know, you just got right here
Yeah, what?
to right here.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be audio
So
only.
that's just kind of funny.
It's going to be audio only.
I get a little view,
Yeah.
a second view here.
Oh, I
Do
see.
people like the audio only thing?
Yeah, so far so good on the one we did. And here's my
We did
thought.
one.
I'm putting up so much stuff, and you know, people will just complain no matter what. That's my horrible realization in life right now. No matter what you do, a certain percentage is just going to gripe about everything. That they think they're contributing to humanity by ripping everything to shreds wherever they go.
But
You
I
know,
will
I'm
add
the
too-
wolf that keeps the pack strong.
I will add too, though, that
You
I
know.
think a lot of people that complain are people that have never done anything. And I don't know if you want to put that on there, and I'm not trying
No,
to
it's
offend
on there.
anybody.
No,
but,
everything's on.
but, you know, I mean, you go out there, you put things out there and stuff. Where are
Right.
these guys? I bet they don't have any videos up of themselves talking or, you know, stating their
Right.
opinions or anything. They just
That's
like to
interesting.
complain of other people's opinions.
Well, yeah. Well, and that's another interesting sort of feature of the internet is once you get to a certain number, you know, you're going to have a little bit of everything at some point.
Right.
So, but the other beauty of the internet is you can find what you want and form communities of like-minded individuals. Like, you don't gotta be around people you don't like. I think that's a important feature of freedom. You like that?
Yeah.
Everyone becomes quiet as Sean waxes philosophical. I get it, guys. I'll stop. Let's talk about something
We'll let
else.
you have your
Why
moment.
it could be that we
Oh, wow.
appreciate
Is that what
it.
happens around here? No, I'm okay with it. It's better to know. All right, well, I think I've had it. This all started with the appearance of, what is her name? Michelle something?
Shall
It's
we?
I thought the
Michelle
guitar thing was
Williams.
entirely separate.
Yeah, but I have to say I'm pretty disappointed that she's blonde. She looks great as a...
I realize we've only just met, but after work, if you're not busy, would you like...
Ha-ha! Yeah! Well, anyway. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed.